Yellow, yellow.
Really just gonna do him like that, huh?
Yes.
Violence!
Hi there, everybody. It's me, Gamer Girl Jezebel here.
I swear to God.
Make sure to subscribe to my OnlyFans and my Patreon.
Bitch.
I hate this. Why did I come back and I hear this?
Right? This is the worst time to show up.
For just 5 to 10 gold pieces a month, you too can tune in to my scrying stream.
A scrying stream?
Yeah, you never heard of scrying?
Nope, scrying is, yes.
How
And
else
for
would she do it? Doug got recorders.
Well, yeah, true.
And for 10 gold, you can watch me lobotomize Arlen.
Quick funny
And
story.
15, I'll give you a sock.
Quick funny story. There's a game called War Thunder. If you know it, you know about tanks and all that shit.
Ooh, War Thunder.
Well, no, but it's. I don't know if you've ever
Fuck
heard about the fucking people who linked classified documents about the tanks on the page. So a British crew released information about the Challenger, the classified info. American crew released information about an Abrams, and just now today, a Chinese crew has released classified information about one of their fucking tanks. Why do people keep doing this?
Fucking
That's
based. Fucking
funny,
based.
apparently.
Just to make it better and more. What the fuck?
Goodness.
Fucking based.
I can't. Nerd.
Well
As
then,
it should be. Declassification. Declassify all documents. Hashtag declassify all documents.
We let everyone know everything.
yes, CIA.
Yes,
Absolutely.
CIA.
It's a fucking joke. We'll stand by that.
I'm
Nah,
not
bro,
joking.
But yes, D&D.
Yeah, anyway.
we start?
Getting, hit by CIA operatives, it's fine.
Bold to assume I'm not a CIA operative trying to gaslight you into committing.
Like I need to be gaslit to commit hate crimes.
Okay then.
You heard it here first, folks.
Base? What?
Time for Operation Mongoose.
A base.
Operation
Alright.
Mongoose.
Our very cool DM. Take it away.
You start the shit before anything gets worse.
Yeah, anyway. Last we left off, having traveled all the way to Rivaria over to Chaos Mortali to dismantle the next Elven portal, the party made it to the old Bloodhunter castle, and after Dagon having a little catch up with his old pal Viserys, the party went beneath the depths to an old training area that the Bloodhunters used to use before sealing it away. Once the portals became outlawed and ordered to be destroyed, and getting through, they killed a variety of undead creatures and constructs, and eventually killed the guardian that was guarding the door. And now, that is where we are now.
Yeah.
Let's go,
Yep.
baby. I'm still at 6 health.
That's awful.
Da, da. Mosey on over. Let's see what is next. Give me that puzzle.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so
Wait,
Yeah, actually,
Jezebel.
real quick. This door is still open with all our swords still in it, right?
yes.
I'm gonna take mine back.
Okay, you take yours back. The door
closes.
The door is still open.
Dick, I actually have my greatsword now.
This door is a large stone door, and you
It's
can
so
see.
shitty too, because the sword would have been the hard counter to this boss fight, and I couldn't fucking use it.
You see, what looks to be 4 different pedestals, aligned on this large door. But just barely behind the door, you can kind of make out voices. And by the sound of it, they appear to be speaking in Elvish.
What they
You
say.
lost me on that one.
For those that can understand it, they just seem to be, conversing and be trying to figure out how to open the door themselves.
Oh.
Oh. Wait.
Hmm.
So they were. Huh.
Is there any type of markings or symbols around these pedestals?
Not in particular, but if you want, you can make a investigation check on the pedestals to look for any notable details.
I can assist on that.
Yeah, okay.
Shit.
Uh, investigation, right?
Yes.
18 or 19.
19.
the-
Looking, better examining this, it appeared you can on the pedestals you can see what looked to be some kind of pressure plate, all fairly small, but it looks like based on
Based?
based on the purpose of this underground area, it being where Bloodhunters trained, it seems that this is possibly where tokens of the slayed creatures are placed in order to reach the portal and retrieve more creatures to fill the dungeon.
Well, shit, I guess we gotta go.
Sort of as like evidence that they would need more monsters.
And there were 4 creatures back there, I believe.
3, actually.
Technically 4.
Well,
Yeah,
we
technically
only
there's
have 4. I don't know
You're
where it
over
went.
here.
But yeah,
Yeah,
actually, there should be 4. I don't know where it went, but it's there.
It
It was
was
turned
right
to
here.
dust.
Oh, well,
That's why I
haha.
couldn't find it.
Right then.
So-
Mosey on back over.
Hmm.
I'm gonna heal Jezebel for 8 with healing hands.
Oh, okay.
Can I slap Jezebel for 8 at the same exact time?
Double slap.
Slap, slap. Ow.
Yeah, I want to damage her health by 8 at the same time as
Just get rid of all of that healing.
Exactly.
Negate it all.
I'm gonna like try to carve. I'm gonna try to carve out the big eye on this thing.
All right.
You wanna get the head of that golem, Bramble? I don't have a really good slashing weapon.
I got a
Alright.
horn from this Skilla Boy Minotaur man.
And I'm gonna go back over to where the thing turned to dust and see if there's anything left that's not dust.
I want to try to cut the head off of this. The
All
golem.
right. You're nearable to do so. Easy enough.
All right.
Arlet, going to the pile of dust that was once a ogre. Aside from its large morning star, it looks like it's really just all dust.
You got a pouch?
I
Eat
do.
the
He
dust.
has like a
Shove some
small,
dust in there.
he has a small glass vial. He's just gonna fill with dust. Just put as much of the dust in the vial as he can.
Okay, so you do so.
And I
This,
break
you
off
are-
a horn.
All right, you break off a horn.
This should
And
work.
Dagon, you're taking the center eye of the.
Ripping out the eye.
All right.
Doomslayer.
It is a little. It's pretty nasty considering this decaying eye of this large beholder, but you managed to get it out.
That's that's a scene from the Amazon series Vox Machina. Brax. Oh,
Gross.
Gross. Look, Bramble, I have dust.
Congratulations.
That is all that was left.
Walk back to the pedestals and just slap the eye on one of them.
All right, you put the eye on one of them, and you see the pressure plate go down, and you can kind of hear like a lock kind of click.
Yeah.
Same for the head.
The same thing occurs.
We should be ready. We should be getting ready to charge these elves.
Arlen places his big old vial of dust on a pedestal.
It also has the same response. Another click.
Hey.
And place the horn on the last one.
Okay.
To be magically
Do
enchanted
so.
then.
Another click. And then you see as the door slowly begins to open, and standing before you is a large glowing portal and 3 very surprised elven soldiers.
Oh, hey guys.
Sup?
They draw their weapons, but I will allow you each to get an attack in, as this would be a surprise.
Fireball, fireball, fireball.
Jesus.
Yeah, that. I mean,
Actually, does it? I think it might be a little too.
Who would like
close.
to go first?
I
Close.
shall.
Yeah, I don't want to roll initiative just yet because I feel like you guys can kill all.
Yeah,
Uh,
sort it out yourselves.
On this guy, I'm gonna do my attacks and and then if one of them hits, I'm gonna do a smite.
Alright. 8.
Nice.
8. Ouch. Unfortunately, it's not hit.
Hurts. I'm gonna go after Bramble,
Okay.
move here, and I'm gonna try to hit the captain.
Alright.
Flame tongue. 20.
That hits.
I'm assuming those both hit.
Yes.
Cool. Gonna stack. We're looking at the. I do still have the Crimson Right up because I haven't let go of the weapon.
Right.
And Green Flame Blade. Can't forget that. And bite his ass for the little finale. No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
Pull up the calculator.
Okay, what's we got next? You want to go, Arlen?
8 plus. Yeah, you can go ahead while I figure this shit out.
Ladies first.
Well,
6
No more fireball.
plus 3 plus 2 plus 11. So I'm looking at 46 damage here.
46. He is dead.
Yeah.
He's dead. Dead as hell.
Let's play patty cake with his dead body.
Let's not play patty cake with his dead body.
Why don't we not do that? Yeah.
We might not.
Can't no, please.
Alright, well, let's murder the other.
Yeah.
I will.
We'll cast a spiritual weapon behind. Let me see if I can ping this guy.
And on the
Elixir
other.
does the spiritual weapon last?
It's a minute.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Does more damage.
Yeah. So that's where is spiritual weapon? Roll. Spiritual spear. 11 damage. Woo!
11. Lovely.
11.
Sight.
And then we're gonna do Scorching Ray on the portal to try and break it.
Alright.
Do you want 3 separate attack rolls or just one? Well, yeah,
One.
I guess that would be 3.
Yeah, you gotta make 3.
Got it. I'm gonna use advanced dice roller for this because it's easy.
Oh, that was shit.
Wow. Nice hit.
Ugh.
That's a little yikes, dog.
That's good damage too. That's depressing.
Oh, very disappointing.
Why did I have to roll all separately? Damn it.
So
15.
15 plus
3.
8 is 23.
minimum is a 11, which
Yeah.
I'm assuming misses.
And then
The other two next
Let's
lowest
say
would be at
it's-
22.
I'd
Yeah.
say all of them would hit. I mean, it's a large stone portal. It'd be pretty hard not to hit it.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, all 3 managed to hit.
And so now I gotta roll the damage. Woo.
Yeah.
This
Gotta
portal
love
is
it.
much smaller than the other one.
This is true. This is true.
For midgets. The midget portal.
It is just doing its own thing as a portal.
It portaled, bro.
So 7, 8, and 8.
Oh.
That's
You see-
23.
You see cracks start to form, and took a really good amount of damage.
You're the strong man. You stand in front of me.
You see these two kind of like realize like, oh shit, they're breaking our portal. Fuck.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
Oh, fuck.
No.
I don't know if you guys have seen that video. That shit's hilarious.
Oh shucks.
It sounds familiar.
From the
It's all
Judas,
fucked.
the Judas betrayal.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder how they got locked.
There's a rat, Judas. A fucking rat.
It's all fucked.
It's all
Oh
fucked.
wait, before I end my turn, this technically takes place
Actually,
during the
Instead of destroying the portal, why don't we go through the portal?
That sounds like a horrible idea.
I was gonna ask. This takes place right at the boss fight, right, Brex? Oh no, we had to
Yes.
walk over. So
Yeah. A few minutes after the boss fight.
Yeah, it'd take us some time to gather our shit.
yeah. So the my form's wearing off. I would just want to check. So yeah, that's me done. Me donezo. Enter no.
Go through the portal. Go through the portal.
Anyone else have anything to do before initiative actually gets rolled?
Yeah.
I mean, I've already done something, but I'll do something again.
I'll do something again.
Jezebel, you showed your chromatic orb.
Yeah, and it was.
Arlen coded. Okay,
And
alright.
Winston spectacularly.
Now roll initiative.
Now rolling.
Initiative time.
Initiative.
God
Wow.
damn it. Can I have one roll that isn't mid as fuck, please?
No.
Am I the fastest in the party now based on initiative?
You
For
have a,
now.
you have a 20 in your dex?
No, it's because of.
Shit.
What was it again?
I
It's because
go-
of
I know what you're
chronology
talking
wizard.
about.
Yeah,
Ah.
chronology wizards get a little bonus.
I did not know that much. I never play Wizard. The more you know.
God damn it.
Holy shit! He's actually here!
Wait.
I heard evil when I came.
Holy fuck,
Yeah,
you actually
no,
showed up.
somebody knew.
What
Wait,
the
did you wake up from your nap or what?
Oh my god, guys! It's our famous, popular plushie character Rengar.
Yay, he's our
Ring.
capitalism object.
Rengar plushie. You know those plushies that like when you squeeze them they make like the super angry face? Imagine that with Rengar, but he's just on fire.
It's
Did I
just
write
like
that down?
the Samsung battery thing.
Yeah.
It's like to a certain point, it just sets on fire for no real reason.
Rengar Furby.
Oh god.
It's like I'm gonna rage, and then the whole thing just fucking sets on fire.
It just fucking sets on fire.
Not safe for kids.
Not safe for adults, what do you mean?
Not safe for anyone.
Not safe for kids. Adults can square up.
Adults can
Square up. Oh, God.
Run them hands, boy.
Imagine you're sleeping and it's like, why the fuck did that thing turn on? I'm good. Like you're in the middle of the night, you hear, I'm gonna rage. Like no, wait.
Oh god.
Oh, gosh.
You do not
Anyways.
put that thing next to the fireplace.
Starting off the round, the elven soldiers who are probably gonna go save themselves, even though he's gonna take.
Fucking
This one right here is gonna disengage, fucking haul ass, and go through the portal.
Oh, what a bitch! They're going through the portal.
No opportunity
Word.
attack. Sad.
You
This
should just
one-
pop her head in and see what's on the other side.
One's also going to disengage and haul ass.
Ah, you bitch. Okay, we're just gonna destroy your portal then.
cowards.
I wonder if I can shoot a fireball through the portal.
You probably could.
I mean, it would make sense.
Arlen spends a good 30 seconds just fucking firing shit through the portal.
So,
Yay, combat's over.
yeah, come on.
Hey.
Is that all for the Elvins?
Yeah, they retreat.
I looked down at my phone. I didn't realize we were rolling initiative, and then initiative's over.
Yeah.
Anyways, what would you like to do?
For me?
You might.
Are we
yeah,
still
yeah.
initiative or are we done?
No,
You guys might wanna back up real quick.
No, we did it.
I don't know if they're like reinforcements, bitches.
Yeah, I'm gonna smack
Oh, wait.
this thing.
Dagon, can I try something real quick? Just for the.
Uh,
Get up there.
sure, go right ahead.
You might want to back up.
Hey, I like to poke my head in.
Or stand right next to the portal, Jezebel.
Okay, Jezebel, you poke your head in and you see very lush forest, very beautiful, all things considered. And then before you, a very large battalion of elven soldiers.
Oh.
There seems to be thousands of them.
Oh.
And the two of them, the two that you saw before, just kind of out of breath and just like explaining what was going on, and they all turn to you, and then one of them points and then just starts frantically speaking in Elvish. It's like that's the one that killed our officer. They're gonna destroy the portal.
What? She didn't kill shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Pulled my head out. Tell Arlen to go.
Just
With a
fire
thumbs
the fireball
up.
to the portal. Let's see if that works, Brax.
What are you
Throwing a fireball through the
Guys,
portal.
a portable
fireball
through
through
the
the
portal.
portal. Okay.
Well, I'm guessing Dagon just smashes it.
How far does the fireball go?
60 feet, I think, right?
60 feet. Okay.
Let me double check.
Yeah, let's.
A range of 150 feet.
One. Okay, that's way bigger than I thought.
Yeah,
yeah.
and this is also going to be a 4th level, so it's just going.
Oh Jesus!
Okay.
Send it.
You can
Fucking send it.
you can send. Yeah, go for it.
Awesome. 4th level
yeah.
fireball.
You're not gonna know what the damage is or anything because
Dude, you're about to
how
set.
effective it is because it's
Wait,
going through the portal.
you're about to set the Feywild on fire, dude.
And, after Arlen sends that shit through the portal, I'm gonna take a peek through just to see what happens.
A peak should be destroying it. We're about to run
That
it.
is 30. Yeah, there's.
He's not throwing it through, not at the portal.
Yeah, that's 30 damage going straight to the portal.
Oh, straight. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's going through trying to, just hit shit.
the portal crumbles.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Lamau.
So what that means is it hit something right on the other side and blew up.
Yeah, I mean,
So
there was a bunch of
somebody
people
was
there.
right there
Yeah,
and
I
just
had
got
a
nuked.
feeling that the battalion was starting to haul ass.
Imagine being the guy in front, just gets fucking
Just
headshot.
bonk.
by
Yeah, let's go get. Oh shit!
Wait, guys, I hear a whistling. Oh,
Double kill.
Oh yeah, Philip. In case you didn't see, we're the party's level 8 now. So if you need to, go ahead and update your stats.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Good.
Because I don't think last time it saved me going to level 7.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So you're going at 2 levels below. Oh boy.
Yeah, right now I'm just looking back at some stuff just to find out my
Mhm.
HP from last time.
So
Right.
with the, I know you were like 1 hit point below Dagon before. And
Yeah.
Dagon,
Was it
what
like 85, I think.
yeah. So Rengar is 84, so he just needs to roll his hit dice.
Yeah, I was at 85 because I had got a 7 on my HP roll and I have a +4 to my con, so that was a +11 to my HP.
All right.
So yeah, I had an 85 before.
Okay.
So you had an 84 at level 7.
So the portal
Good.
now destroyed, and it seems
Yeah.
that this area is cleared. The portal now crumbled. No sign of any sort of the magical presence. It is gone.
How crumbly is like this?
oh.
Did the portal go? Like, is there like a
Uh,
large chunk of it?
Yeah, there's like large chunks of like stone and stuff, and from what you
Okay.
can see, but
Oh, that
no sign of
is sad.
no sign of any.
I would like to walk up to one of the portal chunks and just grab one of the medium-sized chunks, sort of the smaller hand-sized ones.
Okay.
Yeah. I would like to see if
Go
there's
find one detail.
anything magically engraved or.
Make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Have fun with that.
See if I don't. There we go. Hey, nice.
Hey.
Yes, the runes that are engraved into the stone do appear to be once magical before being destroyed by the fireball.
Obliterated.
I'm guessing these
But
are
the-
elven runes, or.
The markings themselves seem very unfamiliar to you.
I'm gonna assume Feywild.
But what about me? Would I know
You
about
you
runes?
you do recognize these runes actually. This is the one of you know this to be one of the 2 ways a portal to the Feywild can be made. This being a more being one of the more efficient and more fleshed out methods, using special runes to carve out that make the portals more guaranteed, kind of to connect locations.
Gotcha.
As opposed to the other method that kind of randomly sets you at a random location to which plane you're going to.
Bramble, I would assume that you know what these are, since you are from the Feywild.
What would you mean? You mean the portal? Yes, I do know that.
And what are these runes?
The runes. The runes on the portal. Yes, decoration. You needn't worry about it too much.
The Feywild are quite weird. She pockets it.
Right. Well, mission accomplished. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
I'm getting the fuck out of here. Alright, so
I think that fireball might have cinched my neck. That's.
I take it you all are going back to the surface.
Actually, have we ever checked the? I'm pretty sure we have checked the runes on these things.
Not beforehand. I don't remember doing it last
Do
time.
we know?
because it
Actually, I don't
just
think
left.
we ever checked. Is this in like a type of language?
Not that you can tell, no. Like I said, the runes themselves are very unfamiliar.
It's
Not any
extremely
kind of-
foreign.
Yeah, not any type of
Oh, not the portal one. The one on
Oh, no,
the
the
one
portal.
on the circle.
one in the circle. The as in like the ones that summon the bosses and stuff.
Yeah.
Also, they don't appear to be any kind of text, just some sort of ancient magical runes,
Okay.
symbols, most like kind of like hieroglyphics, but not so much a text based.
I'd like to draw some of them in a little journal.
Okay. Yeah, well, do so. Kind of copy them down.
Marlon's waiting with Dagon rubbing the right side of his neck.
Okay.
Oh, mosey on
Burn
along.
yourself.
Don't know. It's been stinging me recently, but now it's just really ramped up. Not entirely sure why.
Once everyone's back at the.
I'd say to check a cleric, but I'm looking at one right now, so I'm not sure what to tell you.
Once we're out of the dungeon, I'll take a look.
So once you're over there, I'll copy and paste you. Alright.
Me lord, use the power of the copy and paste. Wait. Oh, there he is. Do we hear anything? Is it
Fuck
just
is
quiet?
going on there?
No apparent sound. Just, I mean, you go back up the steps. Everything seems normal from when you last left it. Viserys is not waiting at the stairs by the looks of it, but
Well, there's
I'll go
everybody.
outside and I'll see if I can find him.
David, it
Alrighty.
seems that your friend
Oh, what
is
the
little
fuck
gone.
is going on here?
going outside, you see Viserys and, oddly enough, Rhaegar, surrounded by some dead elven soldiers.
Hey guys.
Ah,
Oh, shit. Took you long enough.
Yeah, I was gone for plot relevant reason.
yes.
Took a while.
Yeah, I'm sure. Sure was great. So, glad someone's out front. Damn.
Yes,
Oh.
this gentleman here says he was a friend of yours, and, well, shortly after you left, I found some elven scouts that seemed to be tailing him over here, and we took care of them. Easy enough. I take
Not
your
surprised
venture.
Rhaegar got followed at all.
I take it your venture was successful?
Yep, one more portal down.
Correct.
Lovely. Well, I'll be sure to notify the king that he can rest easy knowing that the portal here is taken care of. I assume, by the looks of it, all of you are quite exhausted, and I'm sure you have a lot more traveling to do. So, why don't you
Bramble's
take
gonna
the night?
burst through the doors and be like, Renga, it's been a while. Where have you been?
Yeah. I
Just
just
in the middle of his sentence.
Just dead ass in the middle.
yeah. Rangar's not gonna think anything of it. Just like, yay, friend talking. I don't care about plot stuff. Yeah.
Mysterious
You
just
know,
like,
crosses.
here,
it's
there,
just
this
like
and that.
predator arm, like bro.
Yeah.
I love it.
The power of nature on one side, the power of fire on the other.
Must have been bonding on the off-screen series spin-off.
There's some screen time that we surely missed. I'm not sure where this came from.
Axes.
Axis.
True.
Axe.
That explains it all.
Everything.
Yeah.
Anyway, you were saying before that happened?
Yes, well, I take it you still have quite a bit time to travel for whichever kingdom you're heading to next. I imagine next you'll be heading over to Harkon, as it seems to be the closest one.
That would be true.
Yep.
Well, it's still a bit, a 2 weeks ride from here, so feel free to rest up here, take whatever supplies we have, and, well, I suppose, we'll go from there. You all rest up. I'm gonna, well, clean this up, salvage the armor and weapons. Could use some new steel.
You know, the stuff in the armory looks really rusted over. Not very well taken care of, that's for sure.
Thank you for your generosity.
Of course. Any friend of Dagon is a friend of mine.
Yes. Friend.
Ouch.
Ignore that. She's somehow still forming
Oh.
human contact.
I can tell.
Hold.
Old.
So
You know what?
he goes on to kind of start dragging the bodies away.
I'm gonna head to the mess hall, see if I can make something.
Alright.
Ooh.
looks like over his shoulder. Hey, Ringo, how you doing, buddy?
Doing good. I had to go take care of some plot relevant reasons.
Plot relevant, nah. Don't know what a plot is, but good for you.
He ran to Yogi the bear.
Hey,
Yogi the bugbear.
He stumbled across the Bernstein Bears.
Hey, boo boo. This is our Bear Underground Wrestling League. You know what? That actually sounds like a really good thing for a one shot.
Underground wrestling.
Bugbear Underground Wrestling League. So, what did I miss when I was gone?
Just some killing some undead, and I think I burnt myself in the neck. Jesus. Now it doesn't feel like a burn. So, and well, not really much. We destroyed a portal, and that's about it. Me and Bramble killed a golem type construct, I think. Not quite sure what that was.
Nice.
Ooh, he lays back in his chair and like kind of just looks up at the ceiling. Not excited for where we're going next, though.
No, I suppose you wouldn't be.
I mean, who is?
You're not wrong. That place is Harkon is very inhospitable. Especially for your kind. And he looks over at Bramble in the corner of his eye.
Let's call it for what it is. New Jersey. I don't know what it is, but it fits.
the newest Jersey.
Which
Sounds like
somehow still sucks.
Sounds like a
I
weird
shall be
city name.
back.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, anything happened with Jess last time? I know she was, on the rag or so, being a real Raggedy Andy.
She didn't seem all that different from what I thought. I don't know. Maybe just, I mean, aside from the spider in her eyeball, that was, yeah, just kind of Jezebel, I guess.
I don't know if that's good.
To
Is
Jess
that
or
good?
not to Jess?
Yeah, it's a little confusing, and he's gonna snap the strap off his helmet and take it off and rub the side of his neck where there's now a very red, like kind of amalgamation of lines just burning on his skin. At least in view of the bramble. And he's still just rubbing the shit out of it with the palm of his hand.
What happened to your neck?
He said, he tries to look at it and can't really. What do you mean?
Like, from where I'm seeing, you got like red lines on it or whatever. Like, you fell onto something hot.
Like a tattoo?
Mate, I was thinking more like a branding iron.
Ugh.
Cause that happened to my Uncle Jimmy. He had a bad case of narcolepsy. It was a cool tattoo though. Or well, burn wound. But
That's a horrific. What Jesus?
yeah. Cool. So what's Dagon doing?
I believe he's getting a
Sorry,
snack.
A snack-a-doodle.
It's weird being back. Shame I gotta go so soon. He says as he comes through the door, munching on an apple that he just found.
Crunch.
I would grab an apple, but I don't know if I have any left downstairs. I don't feel like checking. Actually, you know what?
No way he actually went down.
Oh my.
You know what? No.
I should say, don't forget to stock up on rations, because with the unless you've packed more for a full month, um,
Harlan had enough for 3 weeks, but he needs more.
yeah, for 3 weeks, another 2 weeks ahead of you.
What's this guy doing over here? Is he just putting up the sword?
He seems to be like putting up the swords and armor he found on the elven soldiers.
Rengar, let's get some rations. I know your fat ass are gonna eat a lot.
Fat
Say that
ass, you
lovingly.
I get 2 number 9 rations. A
Right.
number
Excellent.
6
Excellent.
Rations.
On number
2
9
number
large.
7s rations.
Ooh. 45
No.
extra dip.
Viserys kind of looks over his
What the hell's
shoulder
going on?
at Jezebel.
Am I muted? Or...
No, you're not.
No, I
muted.
can hear you.
I was muted, but I wasn't muted, but I was deafened on myself because I couldn't hear anything.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Viserys kind of looks over his shoulder to look at Jezebel. Can I help you?
how long have you been working as a hunter?
Since childhood.
Are you guys born and raised here?
Not born necessarily.
Just recruited?
Let's fill it up.
You could say that. I came here myself to after some creatures attacked my home.
Well, that makes sense why you would become a hunter. How does it feel? Your body being changed?
It's a bit hard to explain. Not exactly. It's not like we take any sort of special potions or alchemy like the hunters of Ravengard might. It's a blood magic of sorts. Somewhat similar to that of other spellcasters, but also different at the same time. I don't know, it's hard to explain.
Do you feel any different than who you were before?
Maybe a bit.
Well, thank you for the small chit-chat. I was just wondering.
Of course. Kind of goes back to stocking up on the weapons and stuff.
Hello there, Dagon.
Bwop.
What?
Alright, I think I'm stacked up on rations. There's
Were you
Not to
listening?
meet for the apocalypse. Doodly do. We're all gonna die.
You
Have
said
you
something,
been
Jess?
have you been standing there for a while?
No, just making sure we're not getting followed again.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Do you feel any different? You are the
Not
same
really.
hunter as him.
Not really, no. I mean, I'd imagine I would be from birth, seeing as whole blood hunter shtick. But other than that, no, I feel fine.
Hmm. I guess the whole blunt hunter thing isn't as different as I thought.
Well, it's not like we're just grotesque monsters working for some higher up. Still people.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, most of us are. I heard of this one profane order that was quite something.
It's
Forget they're called though.
There's
Yeah.
another school.
The Republicans.
Oh, I
Yeah,
forgot-
I heard rumors about it from the master, but never really asked him on it, seeing as I thought it was a little
I forget what the castle was, but it was a school of the Lycan. They trained on how to actually control and harness lycanthropy. Not so much a curse like other werewolves, but something they could use on command. Quite impressive, although I don't think House Ravengard would have appreciated them so far.
definitely not.
Lycanthropy, you say?
No,
Yes.
From what I heard, it was a little different, but essentially.
Not so much a curse as it was something you had to be trained in.
More so a tool.
Yes, precisely.
There's another one, wasn't there? Involving some sort of... Was it like potions?
I believe so. There's quite a few different schools, but most of them collapsed after the Jassarian Empire shattered into the Six Kingdoms.
Aren't you just lucky you still feel normal?
Normal's a word you could use, I guess.
Look around here and tell me anything you see as normal.
Right.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh, Jesus.
My point exactly.
Something? Okay, there he goes.
He just says hello.
And it leaves.
Goodbye.
Purely for comedic effect.
So I'm gonna assume that she was interrogating you on something.
Uh,
Something related to us.
I guess she's just curious is all. I wouldn't really exactly call it interrogation.
I would. She basically hounds anyone new she meets, try to get any little tidbit of information they're willing to offer up.
Well, you know her better than I do. She was just asking. She just wanted to learn more about how we tick, I suppose.
Which is fair. Not like we're nowhere near as common as we used to be.
Seems half your party at least is quite curious on how we work. Take you haven't told them too much about how things go.
I told it was necessary.
Fair enough. The contract you took over in Moragar, that wasn't a monster contract, right? From what I've heard.
It was not actually. It was very much different from what I'm used to, but it did lead to a lot of monsters, so technically it was.
I remember you mentioned you met her before, but before meeting the rest of them.
Mm-hmm.
How did that happen?
It was pure happenstance. We both happened to take the same job on some hunt. Forget what it was on, but it's just, party members for a bit, split up afterwards.
See? And now you are trying to stop an invading army from
Skill of
invading
an
the
invasion,
systems.
Swings and roundabouts.
You're heading over to Harkon, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. Still trying to figure out a way to make sure one of our elven-looking buddies doesn't get fucking sacked the second we walk in.
I think as long as
Oh,
you...
yeah. I've got my helmet on the whole time.
Alright, cool.
As long as you steer clear from the more populated areas, you should be fine. Where is it in Harkon you're heading towards anyway?
Fuck, where's the map with all the locations?
Who did have the map? If any one of you held on to it. If not, I'm gonna assume it's Dagon that had it.
It was the drivers of the car, I would assume.
So we'll say
take on our island.
We'll say it's Dagon. The area in Harkon that you're going towards would be the ruins of Terralis.
Yeah, this map is anything to go by. It looks like it's the ruins of Terralis. Oh boy.
Terralis. Oh. Scary place that is, from what I've heard. Never been there myself, but I've heard rumors.
Mm-hmm. So have I. None of them pleasant.
They say the ghosts of House Rhino still haunt that place, but you know how it is. If anyone's been there, whole castle was put to the torch, as the songs say.
Mm-hmm.
Never visited myself, but I've been meaning to.
Yeah, I'll see if I can send you a messaging bird after I come out of it alive.
Well, I'm sure your allies are quite hungry. I believe we should try to make something that's edible.
Yeah. The produce are starting to go bad in there.
I'll have to restock when I get the chance. Now that I know there's no threats of elven soldiers coming from my basement, I can actually go out hunting.
Come up behind Arlen. Is there a reason you're standing outside?
I think Max said
Who's
he'll be
it?
right back.
Oh yeah, Mac was going away.
Would you say I have enough time to do the ritual for Find Familiar while the dinner's cooking?
Say so.
Dinner.
As long as you have the components.
Dinner, dinner.
I should, yeah. I wrote them down, but I can't remember what they were. Oh shit! I forgot about the. No, I don't. I forgot as an actual like material component. I'm gonna have to go shopping for that then. Fuck. Actually, wait. Didn't Jezebel buy incense at some point?
Hmm?
Did you buy incense at one point?
No.
You want what? What?
Incense.
Incense.
Get your, like,
No. I don't have any.
damn it. All right. Well, that's rip. Never mind then.
Could probably look around the castle, given
Yeah, you
Good.
probably could.
I'll just say just make a investigation check, look around, see what you can find.
All right. Where's my? There it is. Investigation. Nope. I don't find shit.
They don't have. There isn't shit here.
Man, starting to separate all the wheat from the chaff down here. It's all dust. Whatever. Just have to wait till I get to a shopping district. Is Max still gone?
Yeah, no, I'm back. Sorry.
He's back.
Oh, okay. So I actually want to do a quick Arcana check on that mark of yours. So hey, Arlen, think you could borrow
yeah.
you for a second?
Sure thing, buddy. And when he comes back inside, he has his helmet on, and his cape is like kind of wrapped around his neck like a scarf.
Yeah, well, a little unfortunate you just wrapped up because we need to see that mark of yours for a second.
Yeah, and once again, unclip, bring down the cape.
All right.
I'm just
I'm
trying
gonna
to
do a quick little Arcana check on that.
All right.
Fuck.
um.
Yeah, no, none of this is ringing a bell. Nothing. I got nothing from this.
You know, it's definitely not natural. But,
Yeah, it's definitely not a burn. Like
Yeah,
he
that's
didn't-
not a burn. I don't even remember when you even got hit with fire. Damn sure wasn't from me.
Damn sure wasn't for myself. And he wraps up his neck and puts on the helmet. I'm just not trying to let Jezebel see this.
Yeah. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's religious. But I mean, you'd be better at that than I would be.
Actually,
so
hold on.
you should just check yourself.
He unwraps the. Do you have like a mirror or a reflective blade? See my own
Yeah.
neck.
Given the dagger that I have, just use it as a mirror.
Unwraps it and then it points it at his neck to where he can actually like see, and he stares at it for a second, tilts his head. He sighs and wraps back up, and he hands back the dagger. I recognize the mark, but I can't place from where. Wish I could, but it's got that familiarity. Just one of the memories on the tip of your brain that you just can't fully remember. That's gonna drive me nuts. Just like this fucking burning sensation. Ugh.
Yeah, you might get used to it with time.
I hope so, because this kind of hurts, and I'm used to, fire.
Right.
Speaking of, where's Jezebel?
I think she went to the barracks for some
Good.
reason.
Good. As long as she hasn't gotten interested in this, I'm okay.
I think she might be a bit late for that because you were kind of zoning out there.
Well, I had wrapped up the scarf out there. I just have my helmet off.
Right.
So
Yeah,
hopefully,
she'll be fine.
I just don't like when she gets super interested in stuff like that. I
Yeah.
had to deal with her being interested in my psychopathic brother already. Don't really want anything else. And also, Bramble, is your helmet going to be sufficient? If not, because I still have that mask, the one that changes your face.
Give it to me just in case, but I think my helmet should suffice.
Yeah, he hands it off just in case, like they need you to remove your helmet for some bogus reason. It would not be the first time I've heard of it.
For some elf check or some shit.
Alright, and I take the mask from him.
Should help. And now we wait on the Jezebel.
Just-
started hissing, which is not normal from what I think.
Jezebel, what are you doing in the barracks?
What are you doing?
Well, I've just been chilling.
I'm just chilling. Okay. Well, you see as
I thought we were
Viserys.
already gonna head off to sleep since it was late.
Gotcha. Well, you see Viserys kind of pops up. Food is ready. I just happen to have some spare griffin meat, so feel free to dig in.
Zoom.
What's even inside these chest boxes?
Doesn't appear to be
Barracks?
anything. It's just most of them seem empty aside from any belongings you all might have put in.
Ah, okay.
Arnold is eating under his helmet, Mandalorian style.
Mandalorian style. I walk
Right.
in.
Rengar's just eating.
I smelled food.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, feel free to help yourself.
I'll take a little bit.
Where's your other companion?
No idea.
That is a good question.
Oh, there
there
is.
he is.
Right, I just hadn't changed it. I was looking.
Oh, good.
So, y'all having a meeting or something? I could see you from outside the window.
Not really, just talking.
Fucking shooting the
Wait,
breeze.
Trying to pass the time.
Just the guys being boys, I see.
Just guys being dudes.
Students being
In
guys.
bros.
Just doing our
Dudes
thing.
being men, men being boys.
Well, it was certainly a pleasure to having you all come to visit. Things have certainly been more interesting since the past few months of absolutely nothing happening.
Sure would be playing guard all day.
Oh, once the whole threat of the continent is over, you have to come back and visit again, Dagon. I hear the planar hunt is supposed to take place a few months from now,
Heard about that.
and
Yeah, see if I can find some time for that. Definitely want to take part, that's for sure.
going by this rotation, I believe a creature from the Nine Hells is supposed to be appearing.
I always wanted to fight a demon.
Sounds like it might be good for my powers.
Certainly. Isn't like the whole shtick with clerics?
Depends on the thing, but generally radiant damage is more effective against them.
Well,
Fireball just might be good.
whoever kills it will become the Baron or Baroness of the Hellish Hunt. This time around, Lady Ravengard is still Baroness of the Dark Hunts, given the last planar hunt that took place.
Is there a current of the Hellish Hunt, or is it a vacant spot?
Not yet. This would be the first time in decades since we've had something from the Nine Hells occur.
Hmm.
It's a bit-
Suppose Aegon, maybe it'll become you.
after a few
Here's to
centuries,
hoping.
after a few decades of it taking place, we've kind of narrowed down a pattern. A creature from the Nine Hells appearing is a bit rare, but not impossible.
I know some of such, the devil of the Nine Hells and as such, but I cannot say I know much of their creatures.
What's there to talk about? Just get some water on your weapons and let's kill him.
Some of the creatures of the Nine Hells are rather tricky. Devils even more so. But if it's not a devil, I don't think it'll be too big of a hassle as them. Granted, everything in the Nine Hells is deadly and will want to eat you.
What a pleasant
So
place,
it's
that's for
just-
sure.
That
Like
just sounds like
Mexico.
a forest.
It's
But
a
a lot
forest.
hotter.
It's a forest, a lot hotter, and everything is a lot bigger.
Ah, a desert.
I
Yeah,
Don't-
one way to look at it.
guess so. Sure. Huh. I'm not even that good at an analogy, but
It's better than a forest.
that's true. I mean, I suppose it depends on the plane. But yeah, a desert, a great desert. There you go, Rengar. Everything's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Griffin is also pretty
Like
good.
the minute Arlen says Great Desert, Rengar just has this 1,000-yard stare just for a couple seconds.
Actually, Rengar, I am curious of
That's back.
something.
Yep.
You're from a forest, bugbear and being all that.
Yep.
How exactly did you gain your abilities? I mean, I wouldn't think that a forest-loving creature would be one to gain powers that lights an entire forest on fire. Maybe I'm just not used to it, but that's just my thoughts.
Well, my family is just hunters, and sometimes we get contracts to travel to different places. All I remember is getting stabbed in the desert, and then I just have them.
Stabbed in the
Stabbed?
desert, and you have them. That is,
That's one kind of. That's certainly a origin story.
I mean, it fits a barbarian, but ooh, strange nonetheless.
I mean, it falls in line. Dagon drank a weird drink, and he has powers now. You believe in a man in the sky, and you have powers.
Well,
I
you
don't
can
know what
you can
Jezebel
simplify
bullshit is.
anything down to those base extremes. They're a lot more complicated than that.
But it's not inaccurate.
Well, no.
Not inaccurate, but grossly oversimplified.
Yeah.
With that logic, then I could just very well go drink a random potion from somewhere in this laboratory and become a blood hunter like Dagon, which I do not think is the case.
Which is certainly not the case. You're right. You're more likely to just get straight up poisoned and then abducted.
Poisoned and then adopted. That's a sounds like a bad trip.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't exactly just go worship a god and have them hand you down powers. It's a bit more of a process, at least in my experience. Battle experience also sometimes gets you stabbed.
I mean, anything can get you stabbed. Babysitting can get you stabbed.
This is true. This is true. I was just more referencing the strain it brings upon families sometimes.
Well, I mean, they do say never bring religion and politics to Thanksgiving or something like that.
Fuck is Thanksgiving?
Fuck is Thanksgiving.
It's this thing the people in the village started doing. We all get together for this huge dinner, and it's just mainly representative of everything we appreciate in our lives. Pretty good.
And you need a holiday to celebrate that and not just do it?
I mean, that's
Kind of sad.
Gives you a day off of work. I
mean,
wouldn't have
like-
complained.
I like to
I
roll
guess,
history to
but
know
yeah.
if this cultural
sounds
thing is
pedantic.
based on colonization. I like to call out Rengar at the dinner table.
No, not one of
What
these
did
people.
I just say? What did I
Call
just
it post.
Joke's on you, I don't have Twitter, I have MySpace.
So Harkon is going to be a interesting experience.
At least we get out of the way now. I don't have to worry about it later.
We're not going to the main
I'm
city,
always
so we
worrying about
shouldn't
Harkon.
worry.
Right, that too.
Well, it didn't seem like we got put on the radar of the Raven God family. Just my brother, but he's usually busy with the king, so shouldn't be able to do anything. And my other brothers are probably.
That also
Busy.
seems like a you problem.
Well, you are also hiding me, so it is very much a you problem as well. Have you ever known Harkon to just kill one person because they were associated with something? That's not their style. Gotta have a clean wipe. Wipe it all off the board and reset the chessboard. Dragon chess. Whatever the fuck it's called.
Well, for all we knew, we never knew your past.
I don't think that really matters to him, but I'm sure he'll take it into consideration.
Unless you care to share more.
There's not much more to share. I am once captain of the soldiers in Harkon, at least a small portion. I killed a bunch of elves. I abandoned my post, and they want to take my head for it. That's about that is all there is to it.
Are you sure?
There's really not much more. I mean, my family exists. That's the only other thing. I have two brothers and a sister.
You send
And
any
you've met
mail to
one of them.
people you know from Harkon?
Say again?
You send any letters or mail to people you know in Harkon?
No. Mailing them is definitely not on the table. I have a letter from them back in the old days.
I must ask, my
Hmm.
friend. Now, you're wanted in Harkon, I take it. You're sought out, correct?
I cannot say for sure as I've not been there, but I imagine so, in some degree.
I
Again,
question
it has
whether or
been.
not it should be you that uses this mask you gave me that can change faces. I can cover my ears quite easily, but you are sought after. You are wanted, essentially.
That is true, but I do look quite different to how I used to be. I did not used to have a beard or a red eye. Maybe that's where his red eye is.
Or do
The
you
only
have a
reason I
red
say
eye?
that is because I can disguise my voice well enough, and I look different. But if they take off your helmet and see those pointy ears, you've got a guaranteed death sentence. The average person would not know my face to heart. Now, if we were to meet my brother, that would be a different story. But so long as we do not go gallivanting into the king's court, we should be fine. I should be fine. Just unfortunately, lots of people in Harkon are extremely and utterly racist towards elves.
Just don't go to Harkon capital. It is not even our objective, so we shouldn't worry too much.
I have no want nor need to go to the capital of Harkon. I don't think anybody here has a need. Dagon, to Rengar, you want to go see Stacy? You want to go sightseeing in Harkon?
I can wait till all this blows over.
You, Rengar.
I can wait.
There you go. So we go to the fort, we crush whatever's in there, then we leave. And they're none the wiser.
Very well.
That is my
Okay.
thinking.
Uh,
What did I miss?
Were you here for like the past few minutes as the Earl was talking, or?
No, I got Wi-Fi issues right pretty soon after.
He pretty much said
Ah.
that you should have the mask that changes your face.
Yeah, I
Since...
heard that.
Oh, okay.
It was after that. It was once he started saying something about now if it was my brother.
He basically said as long as we don't go like into the city, and since nobody wants to go into the city, they'll be fine because he looks extremely different to how he used to be, and the average citizen won't know his face. The only people who will
Gotcha.
know his face is his like immediate family.
Gotcha.
So, and then he basically just said, if you take off your helmet, every racist in like the 5 mile radius is gonna beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, I heard that part.
How famous was Arlen?
I mean, he wouldn't be as renowned compared to, like, probably his brother, given the reputation his brother racked up being such a scary individual. Like, he was a... Arlen, you served as a captain of the military, right?
Yeah, he was one of the raiders, so to speak.
Yeah.
He was just a guy who was pretty much always in the brunt of the battle. Doesn't really get super recognized. Just maybe more among the troops than anything. More
Yeah.
among veterans.
Given your line of work, Jezebel, you may have heard a thing or two, but nothing too, like, renowned compared to, like,
But, yeah,
legends and such.
he probably about a fancy dinner or two. That was about it.
Fancy dinner.
Yeah, basically noble feast. trust me, I don't like this any more than the average person. But no, Jezebel. I don't know why you think, but I've not gotten any letters from Harkon. Nor have I mailed any letters to Harkon.
I'm just asking if you keep in touch.
They keep in touch with the very people who want to murder me. No thanks.
Does everyone
The
want to
only-
murder you?
With the exception of my sister and probably some other people, no. I doubt every single person wants to murder me, but there's a strong sense of patriotism in Harkon. And to anybody who knows, I'm a traitor.
I feel like you would have been dead by now if they really wanted to.
Who knows? Maybe they finally just gave up. It's been 40 years or so. It's been a hot minute since I've been there. Quite a bit of time for humans. I still
Quite.
got another century or so in my lifespan. I could wait.
Yes, quite a bit for humans, but Harkon is not typically one to forget.
Yeah, they're like the dwarves. They hold grudges, which is funnily enough, considering there's a very small dwarf population in Harkon.
You know how it is with Tears to Terralis and all that. They don't forget much.
Unfortunately, no.
They tend to hold grudges. I mean, just look what happened to House Rhino.
Which is where we are going.
That is correct.
Curious to see how or why there's a portal down there. Well, it'll be an interesting experience, and hopefully it's not being guarded by House Ravengard.
How long exactly did the House Rhino fill?
About roughly about 42 years ago since the castle was burned.
Oh, so
Okay.
Arlen would have been in
Yeah, where Erlen was
by then. He would have been right in there. That was a very painful sigh.
Did you know anyone from House Rhino?
Can't say that I can't say I do. No.
History check for Arlen. See if he
Yeah, it's like go and make a history check.
just in case. My history is fucking awful, but we'll see.
See if you get lucky.
Then I did not get lucky.
Cool.
Can't really recall anyone you may have met from House Rhino.
I'm sure I met someone from there, but
The two of you just know that the tale goes, supposedly, they were, or when King Varys was invited there, they broke the law of hospitality that is held in all 6 kingdoms, where once you invite a guest into your home and share food and drink, that is kind of it kind of solidifies that no harm can come, and if you break that, that's basically a war crime.
Well, add it to the list.
Add it to the counter.
And obviously it wasn't taken very lightly, as House Ravengard marched their whole army over there, captured Lord and Lady Rhino, and made them watch as their castle was put to the torch, and then once they were done, they hanged both Lord and Lady and left.
Wow, that's not very hospitable.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Not very
It's like
hospitable.
get him sent to the hospital.
Mm-hmm. Whatever the hell that is.
I actually know the law of hospitality. Good,
It's really cool.
good reach.
It's a cool people.
It's a Norse thing.
There's also a bit of a thing in Scotland in the period of like Macbeth and King Duncan.
Oh well, yeah, that too.
Both of those countries make perfect sense for a law of hospitality.
Also,
and
those
then-
are fake stories. So the time of Macbeth and King and Duncan.
But King Duncan was a real person, but just in that time era that it actually took place in,
Oh,
just
fair,
not
fair.
not the actual play. No.
There's also the Black Dinner that inspired the Red Wedding, which is also cool.
Mm-hmm.
That also took place in Scotland, if I recall.
Yes. All right, so Arlen stands up. I'm assuming it's dark out, cause is it? I can't remember.
Yeah, you see the sun is beginning to set.
I'm gonna go head to bed a little early tonight. My neck's killing me.
Sleep well.
I will most definitely try. and he is going to choose a bed over here and hope that Jezebel does not sleep beside him.
Well, it seems like you have a long journey ahead of you. Anything I can do to provide anything? Components, weapons, if we have anything, rations.
A bit
anything
more
of the sort?
rations if you have any to spare.
If we should have a few. Enough to go on for at least a few weeks.
Ooh,
Uh,
should be more than enough.
Yeah, because this journey will be about a 2-week journey over to where y'all are heading, so. Which means when you get there, y'all can roll how much profit you made at the tavern.
Yeah.
Money!
Oh, hey, I had a thought about that, but I'm gonna wait till we get there.
Well,
Or
if
at
we're all
least-
done just chit-chatting at a table.
I do need some components, and I would like 25 gold worth of powdered silver.
Pound silver. He kind of nods, and he well, for those that need components, follow me.
Oh god, I would move, but I'm currently on the floor, so give me a minute.
Kind of escorts you over to the armory.
Isn't that Dagon?
Oh, that is Dagon.
Yeah,
I
am
grabbed the
getting
wrong.
moved? I can't
I
tell.
was like, that
I
doesn't.
grabbed the
look
wrong
like-
fucker.
I was like, that guy is.
Yeah, I realize that we look very similar, but come on, man.
Sorry, I'm very tired. Anyway,
Both of you have this. Y'all have the same sense of edge.
Oh, fuck you.
Wait, what?
anyway,
Struggling over here.
wrong-hooded blood hunter. So yeah, he kind of reached to a cabinet where like a majority of components are in there, and he kind of grabs you your was it the
25 gold pieces worth
gold
of.
of powdered silver.
powdered silver? Yeah, he managed to provide you some. Is it the shelf or the drawer itself actually does appear to be pretty well stocked, all things considered. Probably because he's like one of the only blood hunters here, and but he seems well prepared. Anything you need, Dagon?
Yeah, you got some incense in there? Preferably 10 G's worth of it?
I do. He kind of gives you some of your components.
Alright, yep, okay, and I can actually use Find Familiar. Sick. Is it consumed?
I believe so.
No, it's not.
Oh,
Oh, wait, no, it is. It must be consumed by fire in a brass brazier. I don't have one of those.
Ask for a brass brazier as well.
By any chance, do you have a brass brazier in there as well?
I didn't put it on the map. We'll say for the sake of this, there is a brazier at the center of the armory.
Well, they're very small. Like that's
Yeah.
why.
Oh,
That's
like
why it's a spell component. You can like.
gotcha.
You can
Okay,
hold
yeah.
it.
Yeah. You ever seen a brazier before?
I might be thinking of something else. Yeah,
Clearly not. I mean, there's like very large versions. Yeah,
yeah.
but
I
there
might
are
be
very
thinking
small
of
ones.
the larger braziers. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's
So
definitely
you
small ones
managed
you
to
can have on
you
your
managed to pull out
person.
a smaller brass brazier and hands you one.
Sick.
Should be
I'm gonna head outside for this.
okay.
I'm gonna get over to here and then do the ritual to cast Find Familiar.
All right.
And just so you can grab the right token, I'm looking for a raven.
And since it's a ritual, it doesn't consume the components.
Does not consume components, but it does take like what, 10 minutes?
10 extra minutes, yeah.
Yeah, so an hour and 10 minutes.
All right. Has night passed or still not time?
Hang on, I'm still making the token for Dagon's familiar. Choose image.
I will have to be out of here at 8, by the way.
Okay. All right.
Gotcha.
Yeah. What? I feel like that's
A good time to stop anyway.
Yeah.
and even then, if you want to, we can probably do another one on Saturday if you want to push back. a
Yeah,
little.
let me look at my
If
schedule.
you're available for that.
Yeah, they're working me a lot.
Me to the bone.
Past the bone, all the way down to the fucking marrow.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I close. I'm not available.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't get off till not 6, 10.
Damn.
I feel
Yeah, I
that.
gotta close.
We started closing till 1 recently. In the morning.
Oof.
Yeah.
well then, let's hop on the Oregon Trail to Harkon. Everything would go a-okay and nothing will go wrong.
Nothing.
No.
will
Am I
ever
right,
go
Arlen?
wrong again.
Am I right?
Absolutely. Nothing could go wrong here.
The spider begins to eat your brain.
The spider catching on fire.
Can't eat what's not there.
Oh,
Got it.
I'm waiting for next level to make a specific spell just for you, Arlen.
I hate you.
I get.
Don't worry, this is your benefit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay.
That,
Benefit is relative, you. I hope you know that.
it's lobotomy time, folks.
Relative,
Look, I think-
my dear Watson.
I fixed the barrier in your brain. Only issue is your brain's now dead.
I fixed the
Collateral.
barrier.
You have to rip it out of the brain and put it in this jar.
Doctor,
so-
you removed his skull. Exactly, I removed his brain barrier.
And now I get to see what goes on in there.
Man's is so brain dead. He's not even a vegetable. He's a fruit.
Excuse me, sir. Fruits are more alive than vegetables.
Look, man, once I lobotomize him, I move on Dagon.
Hey, yo.
Guys, I think she just
You're
killed
gonna have to
Jezebel.
fucking kill me to get into my brain.
We should just kill
Did you
Jezebel at this
take out
point.
his brain? I feel like it's just gonna be a polygon because of all the edge.
It's just a square.
Okay. So, anything else the rest of you would like to do before concluding the evening?
Hunters are just weird. Yo, weird. Yo, peculiar. But yeah,
What?
Yeah.
I think we're all done.
After that, I just head off to bed, finishing with the ritual.
Okay.
What pet are you getting? Oh, you got a crow.
Yeah, got our little raven.
Nerd.
Yeah, at least mine can actually fly, bitch.
At first, I was gonna have a snake.
Okay.
Something even more useless than the spider, if I'm
Oh
gonna be
boy.
completely honest.
Yeah, but snakes are cool.
Snakes are cool.
So are spiders.
I prefer snakes.
Anything for you, Bramble?
Yeah. I think he is he gone?
I am not sure.
Back.
He's.
Oh,
Oh, there
okay.
he is.
Yeah, I said I was gonna be back real quick.
My bad. A lot of people are talking over each other, so it's hard to hear.
Oh, no.
Lee Meow. I guess we're all going to sleep, right?
Yes.
The mouse.
All right. So you all take your long rest.
My spells.
Prepare your spells. Do store your spell slots, health, all that good stuff.
Oh, that good.
Arlen wakes up to being lobotomized.
Yeah, no, he
Just
doesn't.
wakes up to Jezebel aiming a bat at his head.
Points a
Little
Glock.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
Arlen. This is what I meant when I needed something when I level up. My bat skill.
She's gonna have a Glock pointed to her head.
She would have a Glock.
Alright, we'll find a Glock just to kill Jezebel with it.
Make a Glock and then kill her with it.
Nah, don't give anybody but Rangar the gun.
I don't even trust. I don't trust anyone here with a gun.
I wakey
Really,
wakey, I
Arlen?
get wakey.
You could trust me with firearms.
Arlen? Arlen's the
Guessing
only
the
one who
seer's awake
actively
already.
stopped the fight, though.
I'm guessing
I
the
feel-
seer's
I
awake
feel like out
already.
of everyone
Yeah,
here,
Viserys is already at the gate. He's getting ready to, say goodbye to everyone.
Was it already morning?
Until we
Yes.
murder him. Stay shink.
Jezebel, you seem to restore your hit points.
Yeah,
It's on
you're
my
a
screen.
little hurt.
Still on 22. Out of your
There you go.
34.
There we go.
There we go.
I don't have any hit points.
Yeah, hang on, let me fix that.
I'm guessing your token just
You're
doesn't show it.
You're just undead.
He's a zombie.
Oh god.
Actually, I already killed him.
There we go. Okay.
We're
There
all
we go.
actually Arlen's zombie, and he's a lich. And his brother is actually
Ah.
the good guy.
You are really stretching this one.
That is a reach.
Reaching
Well, I
for
mean,
the moon with that
from what
one.
we've seen earlier, it's not exactly like faceless.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Mm. The plot knows what I mean.
The plot notes.
The
Arlen's-
plot.
Okay.
There are no plot notes involving Arlen.
There are no
a
notes.
demigod.
And even if there
Whoa.
were, Jezebel probably would have found them.
Oops, there are no notes.
Fuck the notes. We're going off the tracks.
So, as you all head to the gates, Sarah's already has them open. Your wagon is all set. Well, it's a shame to see you all go, but I do believe you have a war to win for the Six Kingdoms, so I wish you the best of luck.
Try not
Yeah, if
to
we
have
survive,
any
we can
more
always visit.
elves.
Well, have fun over in Harkon.
We will.
We will not.
Fun
Well,
is not
we
the
will
word I
not.
use for this.
Well, best of luck to you all.
Hope to see you one day again. But
Yes.
probably not in a casket.
Mhm.
Well, once the war's all said and done, you shall come to visit. I'm sure by then we'll all have some stories to share.
I just hope they're good ones, and not bad ones.
Let's
Yeah,
hope.
Hopefully they're not any about anyone's eulogies.
And please don't let any more elves in your basement.
I'll try not to.
Time to sing Country Roads. Country
Country
Roads.
roads. I'd like to use Fine Steed and summon my stag.
Alright.
I forgot you had that.
Yeah.
Arlen's capstone ability, bro.
So, back to the road again. On the way to Harkon.
One could say we are in fact on the road again.
Where is he? Where's Smokey the Bear?
Where's that son of a bitch?
Random perception check, go! I throw a roll. Wow.
You look around. Out of
Trees.
Yeah.
lots of trees.
Watch
Too
this.
many
though.
trees.
You
Plus
feel
8,
nothing
and I,
but the presence of Jezebel.
plus
Rengar.
8, and I get a 10.
Trees. Too many trees.
Rengar, you get a very
A
quick
forest, even.
Rengar, you get a very quick glimpse. Just barely see the hat before it pops into another tree.
Arlen, he's here.
What? I don't see it. What are you? What? No, I don't see
He's
anything.
He-
Nah.
He's the bugbear. We're known for being masters of espionage.
Is there any
Here. I can
border?
sense it.
Does Harkon have any borders?
No. Not really in.
Border checks.
We're gonna have, like,
Yeah,
a-
border checks are like walls, barriers.
The Harkon wall.
Not quite in particular. There are some like natural borders that dictate it's like, oh hey, you're reaching Harkon. Like there is a river crossing, and as you go, as time passes and as you know the weeks go by, you do eventually find this river that both you and Arlen would be very familiar with, crossing over the bridge and now reaching the border to Harkon.
Welcome to Harkon. At least the border. Enjoy your stay, or don't. Fuck this place.
And as you continue going along, as you come across a clearing, 2 weeks later, which I should say, go ahead and whoever would like to roll for your tavern profits.
Yo.
Who's feeling lucky?
I am actually.
Oh, I was
Okay,
gonna say,
go
I mean,
for
I
it,
rolled a
dude.
net 20 my
What
first
do we
roll.
roll?
Yeah,
What do I
get
roll?
him.
Let's see.
yeah,
Based off
he's
the,
got it.
let me go to the details.
Tell me what to roll.
We got you. We're
I
working
need
on
to
it.
gamble.
All right.
Come on, gamble.
You guys,
Let's see. 2D.
what'd you pay for supplies for which tier?
Tier 3 for both.
Tier 3 for both of them. Okay, so it would
Yeah,
be
so we need 2d8 times 4 for the patrons.
2d8 times 4.
Hey, yo, let's get that cash. Oh.
Nice.
Did that roll correctly?
I don't think
I don't
it
think it
did. Just
I'm
try.
not doing the roll. Just roll the 2d8 and we'll multiply.
Yeah.
By 4.
Yeah, roll the 2d8.
Yeah, no, it's 2d8. I would have had to get in 1 and 1.
Yeah, but even then, you'd still have to you'd multiply that by. No, that doesn't make sense. 9 times 4. That's gonna be 36 patrons.
36 patrons.
Quite literally one
Um,
above average.
And we're charging 8 for each person, so we're gonna multiply that number by 8, giving us a
200.
cash in of 288 gold.
Whoop.
Yep.
Money, we can afford nothing. And
That's just
God,
because we're trying to
We
buy
do
from
get to,
Dandelion, bro.
Let's see. We're gonna have to make purchases with make sure that everything's up
Purchases?
and running after that.
Purchases that you can't currently do because you're
Yeah.
not in Morgar.
I mean, unless
I mean, I'm
I,
talking about like upkeep that they could do.
Oh yeah, no. And
Look.
I'll
I
still.
I have remained intentionally ignorant of the mechanics of the bar because if I learn them, I will not be able to stop myself and I will min-max that thing. Okay, so. But if it is truly desired.
I won't object to that.
Arlen
Also,
could
it's
just
a-
message the accountant and be like, buy this.
But yeah,
I
let me
guess.
make my D100 roll to see what happens. That you guys won't know what happens until you get
It
there.
If
explodes.
it rolls a 69 or a 100.
Right?
5.
Alright.
I don't know
It's
if
a
lower is
5.
better or higher.
Open my list.
A legendary
Uh,
warrior appears. You do
If
not
it
get
was
to meet
either
him.
of those two, don't tell us.
Yeah, but if it was, feel free to share.
Whatever it
Yeah.
is, you won't know until you get back to Morgar.
Oh,
You
God.
bitch.
Our bar
you,
burnt
you
down.
wouldn't know what all's happening here.
A meteor
yeah,
struck.
I can sending message
Um,
the accountant, but the accountant can't sending message first.
Swear to God, if that weird turtle man broke in.
So I just did all the upkeep.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about the Dandelion sponsorship.
We actually made 88 gold profit from that. So
Oh yeah, we have
it was
an ad.
it was an additional 10 gold per person.
So per person,
Yeah.
and fuck, what was my person count?
It was, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, 36.
36. So add another. So multiply the gold. 10 to
360.
that. Yeah, so it's 360. Well, no, it'd be 8 plus 10, or so we're getting. So with the sponsorship, it's an additional 10 gold per person that we're charging.
Right.
So
Because
that'd be
Dandelion's
times 18. So that'd be
Dandelion's
times
getting
18 then.
Yeah, because Dandelion's getting customers and he's giving some of that share to you.
Right. So that'd actually be 648 gold
Yippee!
Money.
minus 200 because of upkeep.
That's
So
good profit.
Actual profits is 448 gold.
Not too bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
That man sponsorship fucking works. All right, listen, chat. Get sponsored. It helps.
Speaking of sponsored, this stream is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
No, it's
Shadow
not.
Legged.
Don't go
Actually,
for
it's sponsored by Hello Fresh.
Hello Fresh.
Today we
Moving on,
learned how to cook some Arland
with-
oatmeal.
After the 2 weeks.
Dollar
of that-
Shave Club.
Hey, listen.
Shut the fuck up.
We gotta proceed the story. So after the 2-week journey, having making a Tark and finding the clearing, you do see what remains of the castle of Terralis. Getting there, you do see a tree. You pass by it.
Oh,
God,
Jesus.
not a tree.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, this
Uh-oh.
place is fucked.
Hey, guys, I found the bodies.
They hit the
Um,
floor.
Oh no.
But you do see a tree, and on that tree, 2 dangling skeletons hanging from a branch,
Oof.
from what you can assume to be the late Lord and Lady Rhino.
Anything like I noticed, like anybody around with a passive perception 18, or do you want me to actually roll perception?
Looking around, you do see what look like close towards the entrance of the castle itself. You do see what looks to be very old tents. Colors, oddly enough, seem to be that of Varen, which is odd considering the location. But they seem to have been here for quite some time and didn't really seem to be packed up.
I wonder if
Hmm.
Varen sent an expeditionary force into here.
They might have.
The prince does seem well. No, it's been a while. Prince doesn't seem that old. Interesting. Interesting.
Hey,
Yes.
if we're lucky enough,
Uh,
maybe they already cleared it out.
Y'all are more than welcome to make investigation checks to look more into the ruins or the encampment.
I'm gonna investigate the encampment, see how it
Okay.
try and get an age of how like old it is.
Okay.
Or if anybody wants to help with a higher investigation bonus, they can.
I have a much higher. I'm assuming yours is not higher than a 7.
Nope.
Okay,
So-
so I'm gonna do it then.
I will assist him
Bet. That's a nat 20.
on that Dagon power combo.
Yeah. Looking at the encampment, it looks to be a few years
Oh wow.
pretty, a few years old by the looks of it. You do happen, like, looking inside one of the tents, you do see a desk and some scattered notes.
What do they say?
Looking at it, show to players.
Many ruins of an undead creature wandering the crypts of Terram, supposedly guarding something about. After being cursed for failing to protect their lord and lady, such a creature could prove useful in our efforts. I hope to find this creature and attempt to replicate it. After witnessing the undead creature, I was more than impressed. The way it cut down my guards in mere seconds and glared down the dark holes of its eyes, burning like hot coals, it was remarkable. One of my soldiers was able to retrieve a sample of bone fragment from one of its fingers. It attempted to follow me, but it seems like it's bound to the crypt. Interesting. Fuck. But
These notes seem to be sectioned off into
Quick
various
undead
entries.
warriors to guard my laboratory, and the key locations of my masters have marked. Oh, from Seeker Raymond.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that makes sense.
Motherfucker, Seeker Raymond.
Judging by these entries, they seem to be sectioned off into various days, like multiple entries.
Really?
By the looks of it, the expedition was led by Seeker Raymond many
Yeah,
years
damn
ago.
it. My audio died the second you started talking. I missed all of that.
My bad. But like I said, the notes themselves seem to be sectioned off into various entries, as if like multiple days, and seems like this expedition was led by Seeker Raymond.
Interesting.
That is.
You want to make any sort of investigation or perception check on the ruins themselves?
Yes, perception, please.
I do not have. I do have perception, so I'll go with help you with that one.
A 27.
Hey, yeah, look, another 27.
Hey,
All right, let's-
nice.
You've heard many times in the songs that House Ravengard had put the castle to the torch when House Rhino had betrayed their king.
Mhm.
But inspecting the stone and the ruins, nothing seems burnt so much as it seems melted,
Oh,
which is strange.
different thing.
Which is very strange, all things considered, because, like Dagon said, a very different thing. You
So
can see melting within the stone, not from intense flames.
yeah,
And looking a bit closer, you can see what, looking into the, looking into some of the more melted parts of the stone, you kind of start to wonder what would cause such a thing. Definitely not fire.
I'm a pyro. I'm a pyromanic. I'm a pyro cleric technically with all the fire, But he steps back and shakes his head. I don't know fire that could do this.
Those are not burn marks.
You can't. Burning stone is. I mean, you'll sear it, but unless you're burning some thousands of degrees of fire. You're not melting stone. Stone is just slag. It's almost as if a volcano rolled over it with magma.
Can I do a nature check to figure out what type of, if any sort of organic creature could cause melting in stone? Shit.
Being a blood hunter, you would know some creatures that would have some possessive abilities to melt down stone, particularly something like acid. And you do know a handful of creatures that might be able to do such a thing. Black dragons, for example. But it's hard to say. There's not too many that would be able to have access to, the ability to spew out acid.
Yeah. But this seems more acidic in nature, right?
Yes,
yeah.
this does seem more acidic than it is anything fire could do.
Well, we shouldn't dilly-dally too long on just the architecture. We have a job to do.
Well, this is true, but
I don't know, a whole very famous song getting its major detail wrong is a little curious, don't you think?
there are. Arlen's gonna start walking towards the entrance and turn the day on to speak. There's dragons and other such creatures that spew acid, right?
Yeah, Black Dragon is very notable for its acid breath, among other creatures.
How likely do you think it could be if they No, that doesn't make sense.
Well, no,
Would I, as a paladin, know any like necrotic-based entities that might fit this description? An undead-based entity, maybe.
Look, recalling back, there isn't any particular, at least that we would have seen in the material plane, that maybe would have caused this. Nothing necrotic, at least. And considering this, how old since it has been, or roughly 42 years since this happened. Yeah, it's really hard to say. But I mean, notable creature might be dragon, which is odd considering dragons really haven't been seen in hundreds of years.
Okay.
My thing is, unfortunately, as a cleric, I know plenty about holy and necromancy, but nothing really acidic. There's a few spells I know, but nothing on a scale such as this. This is beyond just sorcery. That's a little worrisome.
A little unnatural.
Precisely. Even manipulating the weave, I don't know of any spells that's powerful. To melt an entire fortress?
Just a little sus.
A little
Whoop.
bit.
It's a tad bit weird.
No, we can investigate though. Inside, might learn some more.
Or these
Look
dweebs.
at the ruins.
What are those two?
This castle has most definitely seen better days. Beside a lot of the stone being crumbled and ruined, a lot from collapsing as some of the supports gave way, and you see what look to be two individuals, not soldiers or anything of the sort, more like peasants or bandits or something like that. They seem to be out of breath and panicked.
That's
You're getting
a
chased by something.
well, that's a
This is undead.
usual.
They seem to be like talking to each other.
Might be that undead creature that we saw the notes about.
So should we approach or you think watch?
Let's see how this develops.
We seem already exhausted. We might as well approach.
You two, those two got any ideas or inputs?
Rengar? Brimble?
We could probably sneak over there, shoot them both, take them out.
I
Well,
will politely walk over there.
Yeah, I'd rather.
Okay, I guess we're approaching.
Let's just
I'm
try and-
gonna kind of lean behind
Yeah.
these bits
You guys-
of rubble.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the same.
If you think a stealth check is necessary, I can roll one.
I'll
Yeah.
go with Jezebel.
Yeah, you can roll one, but they see Jezebel approaching, and like
Probably
they don't seem to be hostile by the looks of it, of how they're
Oh god.
responding.
Nice.
Yikes.
They don't seem to be
Afternoon.
hostile, more so just terrified.
Hey, lads.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Hey, calm down.
Hey, wait, hold on. We don't need you anything.
Sorry, just. Oh my god. Whatever
Dude, look,
that thing
dude,
was
look.
down there.
What
If
have
you
you
plan on going
encountered?
down there to collect the king's reward, it's not worth it.
Find something down there?
Back up. Yeah.
There's
What's down
some
there?
thing wandering those damn halls. We came here with 6 people, and now they're all dead.
Yeah, that's
How very tragic of you.
Oh,
Such is the life of a treasure hunter, isn't it?
King was offering a reward to shut down that portal that's supposedly down there, and us Raven God was offering another sum for retrieving some sort of artifact, but oh my god.
Right. Looks like you two are in over your heads here. Why don't you head on back with whatever lives you got left?
And he kind of looks. This one kind of looks over at Jezebel in particular, and he's like, "Oh, isn't she from one of the posters on the message board? Like, really considering that right now?"
Oh,
Second I hear that, I reach for the sword.
oh yeah,
Wait.
I was gonna say, could I like just stealth behind them, like while they're talking to the other three?
You may certainly try, yes.
Harlan's hand, lights up with fire. So you might want to,
You want to?
Luck-
You
he's-
could barely
he's
handle whatever's
lucky,
down there.
lucky,
You really
lucky,
think you could
lucky.
take 3 people?
Yes, we're not. Trust me, I'm not that dumb. Listen, look,
Oh.
they are clearly superior in armor and weapons, and we barely survived. What the hell just happened down there? You really think collecting a bounty on someone wanted is a good idea?
do you think you could collect the bounty?
400 platinum pieces. It's not worth it. Okay, let's leave while we still can.
Oh, you
We'll
must
just
be
go.
looking for this guy over here. And she points over to Darlin.
Bro, you just gonna add them out like that? Damn. Okay.
There was a poster.
Snitch.
There was a poster for 2 deserters or something like that, but we're not here to collect that. You're clearly here on your own business, and we want no part of it. We'll just be going now, if that's
Yeah,
all right.
Your friend's smart. You should walk out. We still got legs to use.
Yes, and he kind of starts dragging his friend away. We slowly try not to make any. Oh shit.
What? Jezebel?
We
Hey,
don't.
Jess,
We don't
Back
want
off.
any. We don't want any trouble.
Yes. Back off.
there's no need to kill them. They're already leaving anyway.
Harlan's preparing hold person in case she does anything stupid.
We don't want any trouble. We're just trying to get some coin.
You're coming along.
What?
No.
Sorry.
Come along. Don't you want a
That-
bit of the treasure?
I don't think it's not even worth it.
Oh yeah.
Those
Wait a
elves-
minute. Wait a
those
minute.
el-
We can take you along, cause you're gonna rat on us if you leave.
No. No.
If you do, I'm gonna break your legs.
Reingard is quite smart in this situation.
We don't even live near any of the notable cities in the kingdom.
Move forward if you don't want me to scalp out your tongue.
Can I roll intimidation to make them stay with us?
You may.
No. Stop.
15.
And I'll say Jezebel from her comments is also assisting, so it's a 22.
No, that's fair.
Look, okay, fine. I guess it's the only way to keep our heads. Then, okay, we'll come along. But look, that thing that's down there, that cut down 4 of us in an instant.
Oh, boo-hoo, you baby. Let's go.
Yeah. Would it be the first time we had to take down some undead giant?
No, this thing, it's different. It's like
Walk forward.
Stop whining like a baby.
okay.
You have to step in before you get cut. I won't do it, but I know someone will.
All right.
Honestly, I'd probably stay for the right beside me.
I will copy and
Just
paste
don't-
everyone.
Jesus. Why are we bringing along 2 fucking boots?
We shield.
Because
Shits and giggles. Why else?
Why do we do anything in our campaigns? It's funny.
It's goofy.
We're a clan
It's
of
just
internet
a little
funny men.
silly, don't you think?
Just a little prank.
I mean,
I think that
she has
Watch
a
them out.
totally
Slowly,
normal reason
slowly.
to bring them along.
All right. So let me move y'all.
I believe this is another "We Are the Villains" moment.
That
Hey,
was
y'all
never.
the ones doing all the threatening.
So,
Yeah,
as you begin to descend down the steps to the crypt,
and it's dark down here.
Fancy shit.
considering to go continuing to go forward down, it gets darker and darker. Now, before you all move,
I'm just
uh,
getting
so-
just resetting
yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
This area is significantly darker compared to the previous dungeons you've been, which is odd. This, from what you can tell, this is just a regular crypt, but it's the darkness is it's even hard to see for those that have dark vision. Like, not impossible, you can see a decent amount, but it's still very dark.
Reducing
And-
dark vision. Pleasant.
And as you begin to go down, you hear sound just echoing through the halls. Ear-piercing screaming, just echoing throughout the crypt. And you can hear some shouting in Elvish before it's just silenced. And you hear a splatter, and then a thud, and then a small pause, and then footsteps just echoing through. Hard to tell where it's coming from, but it's loud, clanking footsteps, and behind it is a screeching sound of some sort of object being dragged behind it. And as you begin to enter this larger room, looking down the hall, it's just almost pure darkness before the footsteps sound like they're getting closer, and you hear the screeching getting even louder. At the very end of the hall, you can just barely make out sparks being dragged along the floor, just coming off, and then a stop before whatever this is. You see two red, burning eyes stare directly at you before it turns, continues walking, making a loud clanking noise and dragging its sword behind it, creating the trail of sparks. And that's what we'll leave off for tonight.
Aw.
Jesus Christ.
You teasing
No,
dickhead.
What a
I was-
badass.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was totally gonna push one of the two guys in front of us just to see what would happen.
I would have to contest
Horrible.
that. Yeah, that is definitely going to be contested.
Man, this is some pyramid head type shit.
That was actually what I thought. Like Pyramid Head.
Alright.
What the fuck is that?
No,
That's my shadow
a
buddy.
Spawn. It's a shadow spawn.
Yeah.
God, reminds me of the fucking race thing we fought the other day. The
Right?
Vengeful Blade.
Yeah, so good
That's
session,
it.
guys.
Yeah, cool.
Good session.
Yeah.
Same time next week.
Yeah.
Should be.
Yeah.
Well then,
My
We yeah, all right, well. Cool.
thanks everybody for chilling out, and that was a good session.
I had to make sure I had that description written down so I wouldn't miss anything, because
Yeah.
That was pretty good. That was awesome.
Yeah.
He-
Like,
I was
Very well pictured too. So good job.
yeah.
that was
it was
fun.
that was a little terrifying. I was like, oh shit, we're about to fight a fucking.
It's spooky.
I shit my pants, bro. I shit my pants.
Got some little extra lore this session. We got a little
I do
horror vibe.
have a few
Fun.
ideas on how to proceed with this.
I was caught off guard when Rangar's like, and Jezebel was like, "You're coming with us."
Yeah.
I'm not letting them leave.
Well, now I have to keep them alive.
No,
Oh,
you
you
don't.
poor soul.
I do.
Oh.
I'm not an
you're a
awful person
lineman.
like
You're
you
a
two.
lineman. You're a lineman has to keep them alive. You as a person don't.
This is
Yeah.
Arlen's faith, not fucking like, oh yeah, just kill them randomly.
Do you really want
yeah.
them to rat you out to your brother once they go back home?
Fuck this.
I highly doubt they will.
I think they're too busy shitting their pants to rat people out.
To be fair, Arlen's wearing a helmet right now.
Yeah, they don't-
As far as
they
I can tell,
recognize
his face,
you.
so they don't
They
recognize
recognize
Arlen.
you got picked out because you still have identification. Arlen looks like some random fucking plate armor.
He just looks like a big fucking. Oh yeah, cleric, protect and safety.
Yeah.
You look like a fucking criminal, and you are a criminal.
So, yeah, it's apt.
Yeah, I'm not a criminal.
That was a very fun session.
You are damn well a criminal. Ah.
That's
But yes,
fun.
that was a very fun session.
That's
Yeah.
some extra lore, some world building even.
Lord. Lore. Lore.
Building, even.
Some immersion, if you will.
Oh yeah. was typing that out. Like I was in the shower one day, and I'm like, oh, this would be really fucking cool. I'm like, I gotta make sure I write this shit down so I don't forget it.
It was.
And I'll be stopping the stream now.
Alrighty.
You may.
All right, yeah.